Good morning, air signs. How are you? This is a quick reading for you today. This is not going to resonate with all air signs. I almost said it again. I hope this helps. Air signs, please. Energy for air signs, please. From the angels. What messages from the angels do we have? Spiritual understanding tried to flip. Please throw the cards out for me, please. Air signs. Messages from the angels from air signs. You are safe, flipped. Any more messages? There we go. So the first card out talks about cycles. Okay? And the second card out talks about comfort. So cycles talks about the moon, your energy, how you manifest things. Okay? Things happen in phases. Alright, air signs. And this is comfort. So this talks about, I am with you in the time of need, helping your head, helping your heart to heal. Okay? So this is you guys ending the phase of heartache, or ending a phase and seeing the lessons, seeing what you've learned. Okay? Moon cycles talks always about the cycle of things coming full circle, seeing both sides of everything. Because with moon cycles we have the light and the dark, right? And I do know that some air signs with the cycles of the moon, the new moon, which is the darkest time, they feel a bit withdrawn and a bit towards the darker side. Their persona is a little bit darker. They're a bit more withdrawn, whereas as the full moon comes out, it's the same. The full moon comes out, they get lighter and they see more, and you guys feel more, and you feel more invigorated. You have more energy with the moon. This is phases ending and beginnings starting. Okay? And it'll all happen within your comfort zone. Okay? You must be comfortable with these changes. And I think with this card coming out, you guys are moving into that comfort. You guys are moving through, and some of you may even be stepping out of that comfort zone. Okay, with the moon cycles. Ending phases to step out into that, out of your comfort zone and into something new. Romance angels for our air signs, please. 1. Romance angels for our air signs. 2. 3. First card out is learning new things. So this talks about forgiving and learning lessons, seeing what you have learnt, seeing what you have taught. Okay, I release and heal from the past. You experience more love in the present. All right, don't bring, with these cycles, end the negativity. See the lesson, learn from it, and move forward. The second card out. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, air signs, this is beautiful. This is your soul and spirit asking you to come out of your, to heal, to believe in yourself, because it's worth waiting for. This is beautiful. And it has a lot to do with changing your finances. So this is religiously working on learning things, will change your finances, stepping into a new phase. In some of us may be stepping in, some of you air signs may be stepping into a new phase as far as a job goes. Some of the air signs may be finishing cycles or ending cycles, okay, that you religiously did. So it's not a religion as such, it's what you do all the time, consecutively. And to step out your comfort zone is well worth waiting for. Soul's guidance from Soul's journey, please. Air signs. 1. Any more? 2. 1 more shuffle. And 3. There we go. Our first one is failure. And it says, I understand that mistakes are only a true way of learning. Forgiving and learning. I can't write this stuff, right? Forgiving and learning. Okay, seeing what needs to be learned and moving through it with our moon cycles. Okay, this is what I just said. If you're religiously doing something consecutively, this is the way I handle situations, etc., then maybe you need to learn that, to change that. And there is a new way of doing things. The next card that flew out is having patience. Everything happens in divine timing, right? These 2 cards are divine timing. Religious factors and well worth waiting for is divine timing. And patience has come out. And just to point out, look what it says. Divine order. I accept everything happens in divine order. Right? And be grateful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it possesses. Being grateful, guys, is for what you've learned, how far you've come, right? Because I will guarantee you, air signs, you are not the same person that you were 6 months ago. And in 6 months' time, you are not going to be the same person that you are now, because we are always forgiving, we are always learning, we are always stumbling, and we are always picking ourselves up. What does numerology have to say for our air signs? Any more? I have 2. There's another one. All right, the first 2 that came. Oh my God, have some compassion, okay? Forgiving and learning. Have some compassion, because it will bring you in healing. And look, guys, we have 666, and this is love. So you're moving into a new phase of being grateful for who you have, who's in your life. Be grateful for the lessons that you've learned. And heal your heart. Messages for air signs, please. Messages for air signs. Throw them out when you're ready, please. Messages for air signs. 1 more shuffle. Oh, I've got 2 more cards. Okay. Alright, guys. The first card that flew out is embracing the future. Open that door and walk through it. New ways of doing things. Okay, stepping out of that comfort zone. Ending a cycle. Stepping out of the comfort zone. Forgiving and learning what you feel that was needed to be overcome with compassion. New doors are opening for you, guys. The next card out is you're taking the action. You need to take the action to heal, to move forward, to change, to learn, to forgive. Forgiveness talks about loving, compassion, the way we understand what other people are going through. Being in the flow. Earth signs got this one too. Being in the flow, which talks about surrendering things to the universe. Divine timing, right? And the last card is standing firm, seeing it from a higher perspective. Okay? Being brave and being strong to step into healing things from the past. Stepping into a relationship or stepping into seeing things, being grateful for what you love. Appreciate the small things and stop sweating the small things. Appreciate them. Appreciate the tiny little things that people do for you. Can I have an energy? Way. There you go. Didn't even ask the question and it popped out. We have to know, follow our intuition, right? Follow our intuition. Because Spirit is prompting you. And look, she kind of looks the same, right? Look at that. Spirit is prompting you. Okay, pop this back. Energy read for air signs, please. Throw them out. The thinking man. So you guys are thinking about a new way. This is not just a new thing for you guys. The journey, right? This is a process. Because I know air signs are very logical people. Air signs, please. The Angel of Balance tried to flip. One more shuffle. One more. Anything else? Yeah. All right. The first card that flipped out was envy. Now, envy talks about coming into the light. Envy talks about overcoming our challenges. Envy talks about being in that state of I'm able to step out of my comfort zone to see what needs to bring me out into this is where I am and this is what I want. And this is the cycle that's going to change this, to bring this out. Everybody has their own challenges, right, that they need to overcome. And this, don't envy anybody, because we are all the same, and we have similar things to cope with, right? Or similar traumas, but everybody deals with their problems differently. And this is overcoming challenges, right? Seeing our own inner strength to push ourselves into that light. The next card out is we're arguing a lot with ourselves, whether it be with ourselves, whether it be other people. And see, this has come out, embracing the future. You've got to step through the doorway and look. There is a doorway here, and there is a doorway here. All you've got to do is walk through it. Taking the action, but you're in two minds. You're arguing with yourself whether to take this action or not, whether to take this leap of faith. Maybe this is what needs to be healed, past arguments. Being in the flow, I just said, this may be what needs to be healed. And this says, the door to personal healing and happiness. Being in the flow, divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. And standing firm with those you love. And there's the love card. Psychic Tarot. May I have some things for air signs, messages for air signs, please? Wow. First card that flipped out is mental conflict. All right, this is the Five of Swords, mental conflict. So we could be arguing with ourselves. We could be arguing with other people. You're wanting a new beginning. In victory, away from emotional discord, away from pulling away from people, away from the emotion. A better way of dealing with our emotions. Phases. And it will bring security, prosperity. What card just flipped? To be fair, air signs just flipped out. Can I have words of wisdom for air signs, please? Words of wisdom. 1. Any more? One more shuffle. Yeah. Hey. Okay. First card that flipped was Unfinished Symphony. So if you feel that there is somebody or someone from the past that has created some discord, or this is not going to be for everybody, but there is something that's never ending. It's an unfinished symphony. Okay? And this talks about coming together with people and having a friendship, always coming back. The next card out was Milk and Honey, which talks about the good things in life. The next card out is Serendipity, is something that I believe so much in. I really do. Serendipity and synchronicities. This talks about things from the past, a lucky break. For you to co-create something new, stepping out of your comfort zone, divine timing. This is all divine timing, air signs. And if you guys are planning a trip away, then it's coming to fruition. Maybe you're going overseas. Maybe you're trying to create going overseas, or going on a trip, going away. New beginnings are coming, air signs. But you guys, sometimes you guys argue with yourself over logic and emotion. And the more you argue with that, the harder you seem to, the more blockages you seem to face. So this card reading is asking you just to go with the flow for a little bit and don't try and overthink things. I hope this helped you guys. Till next time.